Good afternoon. It is snowing. As you saw my last video, it was bright blue skies and beautiful yesterday, but today it is snowing. The craziness of Alaska, the craziness of weather. So today's St. Patrick's Day. We are celebrating that. I will share that video with you guys tomorrow because I got some good fun things planned with the boys. Do some fun things and we'll share that story with you tomorrow. But today, my wife's told me some news. Lance Twitchell, he won an Emmy for writing of a writer for Molly Up to Nolly on PBS. I am so pumped. That was very inspiring. I'm a huge fan of everybody. Anybody who wins, good on you. But I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm just telling stories. Really pumped up from that news. I'm excited to go inside and celebrate, have a good meal, play some games. So I'm here on these AirPods. I washed them after my last video. I had them in my pants, threw them in there, went through the whole wash cycle. Later looking through for my AirPods, doing the finding thing, and it was still beeping. Box was magnetized to the washer barrel and it still works. Here I am. Well, I hope it still works. I love this mug. It was a gift from one of my most favorite people in the whole world. From one of my most favorite people in the whole wide world. Look at the top, very top. Gets no better than that. So today, as you can see, on my AirPods that still work. I got a good case now. So hopefully, but they seem to work perfectly. I listen to music all week and these AirPods work pretty good. Got my new shirt for St. Patrick's Day. It has the green. So today I will read one of my favorite stories. Where the Wild Things Are. The night Max wore his wool suit and made mischief of one kind and another. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew and grew and grew until the ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day, and in and out of weeks to almost over a year to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws, till Max said, "Be still!" and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once, and they were frightened, and called him the most wild thing of all, and made him king of all wild things. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. Now stop, Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then, all around from far across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye and sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day and into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him.